Let's make a drop-down menu right inside of Excel. Hello from Atlanta. I'm here teaching workshops for a couple of days, and at the very tail end of today's workshop, somebody was like, hey, you mentioned that drop-down menus can help save time and reduce typos. How do you make that? And because it was the end of the day, I was like, Juliana, this one's for you if it's not obvious. I was like, I will go in all my spare time before dinner with my spare mental energy. I'm gonna go make you a YouTube video. So here it is. Okay, this is not Juliana's real data set, but she did have a list of projects and a bunch of statuses. And obviously, typing these over and over is not fun at all for anybody. And I wouldn't want you to make a typo typing the same categories over and over. So like if you type approved and then approved space, that's gonna mess up your formulas, your pivot tables, your charts. You want these to be exactly the same. And that's where, like instead of typing it by hand, you'd wanna have a little arrow where you can select the options. Okay, so to make a drop-down menu in Excel, step one is make a list of all the options you want to appear in the menu. These 4 statuses in this case, okay? And in real life, I truly do make a new sheet. I call it drop-down menus, and I just pre-type them here. Then you go over to your data set where it's gonna go, and let's put it right here, okay? You click on the cell where you want it. You go up to Data, and then you find the teeny tiny button called Data Validation. You click on it and you can see by default, we can type anything we want. We can type words, numbers, percentages, dates. What we're gonna do is only allow a list. And then you select the source, which we've already got. It's right over here. We're just gonna highlight those options. And when we click OK, we're gonna see the drop-down list. Isn't that nice? Okay, I do recommend filling it down first all the way so you've got these empty drop-downs ready to go. And then, if you did this proactively at the beginning, because now you've seen this video, now you know like, oh, let me make drop-down menus towards the beginning, not at the tail end. But if you make them at the end, no big deal. You just have the original column and the new and improved column. You just kind of fill them in real quick, and then you can delete the original that doesn't have drop-downs in it. Hope this helps. Bye, friends.